Go two, go two. One. One cover. One. More. Go on. Cover. Scoop.
What was that? YouTube filters all that out.
Cody's gonna get one of them.
They weren't cheap. No, I mean they're probably cheaper on Amazon. Just say it.
They're nice coasters. They don't. I can't even get out of it.
I don't know what they cost, but they had them by then.
The rockers?
Yeah, remember that?
Go two, go two.
That's only worth.
One.
40.
Four.
I think that was bad.
Inside.
Yeah, I know. And we get a little bit off because we let the camera.
Two.
Good sand, probably. But I mean, it's a little. But it's like.
You guys gonna see if you're.
Try to give you a ground ball once. Two. Scoop.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Go two.
Are they hard to get on?
One.
No, they're not. They don't sag down like that. Oh, okay. But I mean,
Go two.
One.
One. Take him. Make sure we're clearing the runner. Two and cover. Two.
Heavier than more.
Four. Three. Go two. One. Four.
What do you call?
Go two. Listen, pump's got to be down. All day it's been here. One. Four. Outside. Four. Outside.
There you go, man.
Whole box of money.
I did bring my card.
Nick. Come in.
How's it going today? You guys aren't going to mind from me all you do microphone. Welcome to Tucker Westfall Field as we get set for a clash in the Marawood North as Abby Colby comes into town to take on the Athens Blue Jays. Steve Octor from Sports on Focus here to take you through this one. Abbotsford got the better in Game 1 on Tuesday, 7-2. So looking to possibly sweep Athens for the first time in any memory we have and get their first win. They got their first win since talking with coaches from Abby Colby earlier. They believe 2005, 2006 time frame for Abbotsford. That would date back to the older check that. Okay. A little bit of a glitch there, but we are back. Just a few things here. There we go. Flying one camera today. They did too good of a job putting the coating on the outfield fence. No spot for us to put our pitcher-catcher camera, so we'll just have the single angle today. Looking through the starting lineups, we will start with Abby Colt. Something is messed up here, so I'm going to have to fix it quick. Somehow I got the roster switched up, and it's going to be easier to swap them around than it will be to... See, hopefully this is right now. Right, so we are ready to go. A little bit of a glitch here as Dane Dethelm will take the mound. He will be pitching. A few things to work out. And leading off for Abby Colby will be Ross Elmhurst.
Finally got it open.
Perfect, thank you. Ross Elmhurst will lead things off here for Abby Colby to face Dane Dethelm. Pitching today, we saw him in relief when we picked up a little bonus baseball last Friday against Assumption, a game Athens won. Crossover game. They've got a big crossover game tomorrow as they head down to Stratford to take on the Tigers. I'm warming up as we have a new perch here at Athens today. We are along the third base line. Give you guys a little different view, maybe not quite so much sun coming in from the west there. Dethelm warming up, working on a few different pitches and placement, but we are ready to go, and Ross Elmhurst will dig in. As we just wait to get everything set, the throw down will get us underway on a gorgeous day for baseball. Checking the temperature here, it is high. If I'm not mistaken, it's high 60s. But when that sun comes out, it is warm. As play ball 65 right now. First pitch, that one is popped up. Foul territory, back behind first, long run just out of the reach. It was a hard ball for the first baseman to get to, but that hard angle, so that is strike one. Elmhurst digs back in from that right side. Diethelm into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him 0-2. Diethelm working on that mound a little bit. We saw that in that Assumption game that players can put a little hole there where they can like to land. The pitch. Just missing. 1-2. As Diethelm will come back up, sets into that windup. The windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Just getting a piece of that one is Elmhurst. So Elmhurst gets back in. Diethelm taking a good long time getting himself set. Catcher looks in for the sign from the bench. Now gives it to Diethelm. Diethelm into the windup and the pitch. Just missing again. 2-2. Two count. Ross Elmhurst making Diethelm work here early. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. One down. Gets him to swing through it. One out, and that will bring up Hunter Soik. Hunter Soik playing out in left field today. As Diethelm will set. The pitch. Just missing low for a ball. 1-0. Kind of from our angle here, we have a good view up, down, not as much in and out, but we'll be able to put together what we can as Diethelm. The pitch. That one inside for a ball. 2-0. Diethelm into the windup and the pitch. High 3-0. Hunter Soik giving a small strike zone. As now Soik shows bunt and takes a strike. Didn't show it with much enthusiasm. I don't think he ever actually planned to bunt in that one, but just show bunt, make the defense move, which they didn't. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To first, a little bit of a dribble. They will get there. No, not in time. Soik beats it out for the infield single. Runner on first, one out, and that will bring up, pull the line card here, Marco Oliveira. So Marco Oliveira will bat. Zoom it in here just a hair. Diethelm from the stretch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fooled him with the breaking ball. A lot of improvements here at Athens going back to the 2019 season. Outfield coming in nice. Beautiful ballpark here. Dethelm, throw back to first, not in time. Close call there. Dethelm has a good move for a right-hander. But Dethelm gets back in the stretch. Long look over at first. Now he'll come set. The 0-1. Runner's going. Throw to second. In time! Soik gets thrown out at second. That will clear the bases.
Nice play, boys.
0-2, and it was a strike nonetheless. So now 0-2 on Oliveira, 2 outs. Chance to get out of it with one more pitch. Dethelm will go back into the windup. Dethelm, the kick, the pitch. Inside. 1-2. Oliveira throwing the no-hitter last week for Abby Colby. You still have 10 minutes to vote for him for Player of the Week. Pop over to onfocus.news/sports. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The single is erased on the caught stealing. We head to the bottom of the first. It'll be Abby Colby, nothing. Athens coming up.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the first. It will be Cooper Dietrich, Jake Denzine, Dane Dethelm to face Ross Elmhurst. As the kick warming up here. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. We have a big Central Wisconsin small matchup. Port Edwards heading down to the pit in Pittsville. Take on the Pittsville Panthers. We will be there. That is a 4:30 start. We see the Abby Colby squad again next Friday as they will host the Stratford Tigers in a crossover matchup. That is a 4:30 start up in Abbotsford. We will have that one for you as well. Other baseball action coming up. We also will have, I believe, mostly softball next week. Stratford Tigers heading up to Medford to take on the Raiders. We'll have that one for you. That's a 5 o'clock start in Medford. Softball and soccer doubleheader from Medford on Tuesday. The Medford Raiders softball team hosting Anago. The Medford Raider soccer team hosting that Mosinee in what is always a good rivalry. But first up is Cooper Dietrich.
Trust yourself, right? Let's go.
Cooper will dig in from the left side. To face Ross Elmhurst. Elmhurst into the windup and the pitch. That one's across for a strike. 0-1. Elmhurst holds that glove up high when he's getting the sign. Then he goes into his windup. The kick. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short. Little bit of a boot, and that one is going to reach. Going to score that one. We're going to score that one an error on the shortstop. So that will put a runner on, Dietrich on first, and that will bring up We'll look at the scorecard here. Jake Denzine. First pitch to him, misses for a ball. 1-0. So we get camera back set. Flying solo today. Elmhurst. Long look in from the stretch. Peek over at second. Now he'll come set. The pitch. Shows bunt. That one is down, and they're going to go through. Another base hit. Another error. 2 batters, 2 errors. And that puts 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring to the plate, as now there's going to be a quick conversation as the catcher, Nick Oliveira, comes out to have a quick chat with Ross Elmhurst, and that will bring up the pitcher, Dane Diethelm. So Diethelm will bat third. As Elmhurst, very twitchy from the stretch. That one comes in, catches his zone for a strike, 0-1. You can kind of see it. When he's pitching right-handed, he can see his arm kind of twitching as he's holding the ball there. Almost like he's spinning the ball in the glove as that one is low for a ball. 1-1. Elmhurst sets the pitch. Inside. 2-1. Elmhurst looking to work out of a jam here. He's got 2 on. Nobody out. No hits yet. Both reaching on errors. Elmhurst. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short. Pick. Throw 1. Throw to 2-1 double play. They might get the first out, and they will get 2. Good job there as it goes 6-4-3. 6-4-3, so now just a runner at third. Now 2 outs, and that will bring up Cody Lepak. First pitch to him, and he goes strike 1. Our home plate umpire doing a good job of identifying on those if it's called strike or a swing. That one definitely a swing on Cody Lepak. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Ball to the bat. Make contact.
So gets his signs, and now set. Elmhurst working from the windup with the runner at third. Goes into that windup. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-2. That is a tough pitch to lay off when you're down 0-2. So good job there by Cody Lepak. But Elmhurst back on the mound, back in that windup. He will go into the windup, the kick, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Elmhurst gets out of it. The 2 errors are erased by the double play. They leave 1. We head to the top of the second. Still 0-0. Welcome back here. We head to the top of the second. That one comes in and to Brandon Dietrich. So Dietrich digs in. The pitch. Fouls that one off right at the plate. 1-1. Dietrich back from the right side. Gets Diethelm. Stretches a little bit. Now he'll go into the windup and the pitch. That one's low for a ball. 2-1.
Your count, lock in.
Relax,
Let a gap here, 9.
Pick up the target and go get it. Come on, Tanner.
2-1. Low. 3-1.
Drive it.
Relax. Come on, kid. Make an adjustment.
Hey, let's go, Brandon. Get a nice right here.
That one, ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk.
Brooks up. Brooks up. You got first baseline. Boom, 1-5.
One on. Nobody out, and that will bring up Mateo Lopez. Set. Going from the stretch, the pitch, lays down the bunt. Gets past Diethelm, and everyone will reach. Diethelm tried to play it, took a funny bounce on him, but that will be an error. So now similar situation to what we were looking at in the bottom of the first. 2 on, nobody out. And coming to the plate is Cade Faber. Diethelm long look at second, now the pitch, another bunt, that one's popped up. Catch is made, 1 down. Faber pops up the bunt right in front of home plate. And that will be the first out of the inning. Still 2 on, but now 1 out. And that will bring up Nick Oliveira. As the home plate umpire having a quick conversation about something close to a balk, so giving a little bit of a warning. Good job there from the officials. Make sure to not just call it, give them a chance to correct as everyone gets reset. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 on Nick Oliveira. Oliveira digs in. Diethelm looking. Couple looks back at second. Now the pitch. Drops the curveball in. Strike 2. Wind started to pick up a little bit. Sun came out right at the start of the game. And it's been in and out so far. A broken sky here today in Athens. Our last trip to Athens here for the season until we get to the playoffs as Diethelm sets. Couple looks back. The kick, the pitch. Strike 3, looking, 2 down. And that will bring up the number 8 hitter, Blake Bargander, the designated hitter. So Blake Bargander will dig in. As Diethelm sets, looking to get out of the jam. The pitch. Lays off of it. Ball 1. Threw it back at first. Didn't even see that. I was looking down to score the pitch. And throw from the catcher back to first. And did not get Mateo Lopez. Diethelm. Long look back at first. Now he'll come set. Now he'll look at second. Couple glances at second. The pitch. Catches his own for a strike. 1-1. As Diethelm, another long look into the catcher, takes a glance at first before he comes set. Then he takes a look back at second. The pitch. Just missing with that one. 2-1. You can always tell when the catcher thought it was close because he'll hold it there those couple extra seconds, see if he can get the umpire to give him the call.
Come on, Blue, help out here.
Catching today, Kyler Ellenbecker doing a good job framing. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Or strike 2. Wow. Strike ahead. Getting too excited on this one. I guess we'll say that pitch before should have been a strike, and that'll make the Athens fans around me happy. So that's what we'll blame it on. So 2-strike count. 2-2. Oh. You even see the Major League umpires do that once in a while. So, but the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Right back to Diethelm. He'll walk it over. Short toss. That'll end the inning. Dane Diethelm handles the little ground out back to him. And that will send us to the bottom of the second. Still 0-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, digging in Colby Ellenbecker. First pitch is a strike. Ellenbecker offers on the bunt attempt, 0-1. Elmhurst back into the wind-up. The pitch in the dirt, 1-1. In the kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Short little chopper to third. Throw to first. High! And it's out of play, and that's going to hold Ellenbecker at second. That was a hard play, so we're going to score it a single and then advance him to second on the error by the third baseman. So no runner at second, nobody out. And that will bring up Brooks Kraus. So Brooks Kraus will dig in. First pitch to him is a bunt, but it is high. Ball one. No, Brooks Kraus, number one. Standing in that right-hand batter's box, close to the plate, shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good bunt throw to first, is in time. They'll get the out on Kraus, but that will advance Ellenbecker to third. So one out now. So runner at third, one out, and that will bring up number 8, Kyler Ellenbecker. Elmhurst sets. Everybody, both corners in, the pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Athens had a runner at third with 2 outs back in the second. The pitch, swing and a miss, big cut. Didn't make connection. In the bottom of the first. Both of these teams looking to secure a spot. As that pitch comes in, that's foul, back up over the backstop and out of play. Bit of a quick pitch from Elmhurst that time.
Stay in there the whole time.
So 1-2 to Kyler Ellenbecker. Sets. That twitch and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. And that will bring up Connor Sheehan, second baseman. Connor digs in with 2 outs. Ellenbecker taking a big lead. The pitch, that one fouled back into the netting. 0-1.
That's a line drive up the middle, right?
There's some netting that runs from the backstop past the little press box they have up here.
Hands back there and drive it.
Would be up there, but it shoots directly into the sun, and that really doesn't work out too well for us. So we're out on the third baseline and amongst the Athens fans. The pitch, high for a ball, 1-1. That's a little more fun to be out with the fans anyway. They will set. Elmhurst working from the windup. Gets himself situated, and the pitch. High again for a ball. 2-1. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but I could see it on that pitch. Elmhurst took a long look, kind of held at the top of his windup at Colby Ellenbecker at third. But now he's going to go into that windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. Chance to maybe get out of it here again. Elmhurst. Long look in. Now he's going to go into that windup and the pitch. Just outside. Runs the count full. Connor Sheehan looking at a full count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. There it goes. That one's fouled back. He stays alive. That one heading out, and I think it made it all the way out into the tennis/basketball courts. But Elmhurst will send that wind up again. It's dangerous proposition as Ellenbecker has made a good run down the line each time. As that one is fouled back again. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Connor Sheehan really holding his own here against Ross Elmhurst. Elmhurst will go into the windup. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. And Elmhurst gets out of the jam again. We head to the top of the 3rd. It will be JV Castillo, Ross Elmhurst, Hunter Soik due up for Abby Colby when we come back.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Go, JV. Come on, buddy. Get started.
That's what I thought I heard too. All right, digging in, JV Castillo, number 9 hitter for, that one comes in low, gets past Colby Ellenbecker.
Remember that, Blue?
And catches the umpire right in the stomach. Good thing he's wearing his chest protector, but the pitch. That one just catching the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1.
He didn't remember it.
Coach Bargander telling the umpire to remember that one, but the pitch. Catching the outside corner for a strike. 1-2. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground to short. Pick, throw to first in time, 1 away. So a ground out to lead things off. That puts a 1 out, and that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Ross Elmhurst, 0 for 1, struck out, swinging back to lead off the first.
Going better, going better.
The kick, the pitch, catches his own first strike, 0-1. Dane Diethelm definitely starting to look like he's finding his groove on the mound. Diethelm, the kick, the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fooled him with that breaking ball in the dirt. And Diethelm up 0-2. 1 out here. We are in the top of the 3rd. Quick moving game so far. And as soon as I say that, it'll grind to a halt and be a 15-14 slugfest. But Diethelm, the kick, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Blew the high fastball by him, and that will bring up Hunter Soik, singled in the first. Was then caught stealing on a excellent throw by Colby Ellenbecker. Let's just make sure all that is up to date. Nope, that's not Colby. Kyler Ellenbecker. Got the Ellenbeckers mixed up in here. Oh, nothing's right in there. Okay. Kyler Ellenbecker with the throw. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Left field. Colby Ellenbecker out there under it, makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ellenbecker with a catch. That will end the frame. No hits, no runs, no errors, nobody left. We head to the bottom of the third. It'll be Athens up right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details. Welcome back as we head to the right. You head to the bottom of the third. Damian Haynes leading things off for the Blue Jays. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Slow roller, but that's going to roll foul. It was a dangerous pitch there. As the sun goes back behind the clouds, we're going to have to lighten things up here just a little bit. Oh, going the wrong direction. There we go. The pitch. In the dirt. 2-1. Back in with Damian Haynes. The windup, the pitch, swing and a miss. Got the high fastball by him, 2-2. Good strong cut there on the high fastball. And the windup and the pitch. That one's hooked foul out into the softball batting cages, stays alive, 2-2. Set. The windup. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. It's going to be a tough play. Pick at second, throw to first in time. One away. Those slow rollers can be dangerous, but one away on the little ground on the ground out. That brings us back to the top of the order in Cooper Dietrich. That one comes across for a strike.
Battle now, battle.
0-1. Elmhurst, the pitch. That one's hit on a line over the shortstop's head into the gap, a base hit. Dietrich will turn, he will hold at first. A single for Cooper Dietrich, and he's been on base twice already today. 2 at-bats, been up twice, runner on first, 1 out, and that will bring up Jake Denzine. Jake reached on an error in that first inning. Elmhurst will set. See if Denzine is swinging. That one is high, gets past, and Dietrich will end up at second.
There he is. Let's go. Strikes only, right?
So
His first one's got to be your pitch, something to drive the right center.
Dietrich ends up at second. Ball 1 on Denzine as the sun comes back out. The pitch. High, ball 2. The pitch. That one misses, 3-0. This might be the unintentional intentional walk. Don't throw anything he can hit. Maybe try and catch the corner as short, small puppy behind us. That one high and inside, ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk. 2 on, 1 out. And that will bring up Brooks Kraus. The scorebook here, Brooks Kraus grounded into that double play back in the first. Similar situation, 2 on, but there was nobody out that time. The pitch. Catches his own first strike, 0-1. As the sun comes out and everything starts warming up a little bit. Sets, looks back, that weird twitch, the pitch. Catches, drops the curveball in for a strike, 0-2. Every pitcher has their little thing, and Ross Elmhurst, when he's in the stretch, is just that little twitch with his right hand in the glove. 0-2. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground, up the middle. They'll get the tag at second. The only play they had, so they get the tag at second, so that will erase Denzine on the fielder's choice.
Let's go, Cody. Come through, kid.
So it'll be first and third, now 2 outs, and that will bring up Cody Lepak, struck out swinging to end the first. Digs in, Elmhurst looks in, the pitch, the runner's going, they will not throw it down. Elmhurst will collect that one up. Probably a good play there as Kraus will steal second. So now second and third, 2 outs. Pitch was a ball. I think that was Elmhurst's play to make as he was looking at Dietrich at third to see if he was going to take off. Thought he would, so he collected the ball up. Make sure Dietrich didn't have a chance. Lepak digging back in. And the kick, the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. That's what the scoreboard says, 1-1. There must have been a strike on that first pitch. Waiting for the score. We'll go with the scoreboard. The pitch. That one's popped up. Foul, hooking out of play. That's actually going to make the softball field. 1-2. One of the few high school ballparks you're not going to put your car at risk, as you're a little ways away from the parking lot. Parking lot in foul territory. It will set. The kick. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground, and it's foul.
Hey, great approach, kid. Great approach.
Chopper fouled, just missing first base. Almost looked like it caught a little tuft of grass and just took a bounce that way. It might have been fair. But Lee Pack, 1-2.
Relax, relax.
Elmhurst from the windup with the runner at third. The kick, the pitch, just missing. Ball 2, 2-2. And Ross Elmhurst has already thrown 50 pitches here today. Keeping an eye on those pitch counts. That is unofficial, of course. Elmhurst, the kick, the pitch. Just missed again, runs the count full. Lee Pack with a good eye out there. Full count, 2 outs. Runner at second. That is Brooks Kraus. Runner at third, excuse me, is Cooper Dietrich. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, off the glove of Elmhurst. They will get the force out at first. The run won't count. They will force the out at first. I was following the runner and I look back at it and they get the guy. They do get Cody Lepak at first, and that negates the run. Hard hit ground ball. That one is going to go 1-4-3 on the putout, and that will end the inning. Another chance for Athens, and they can't push a run across. We head to the top of the fourth. It is still 0-0. We head to the top of the fourth. And digging in will be Marco Oliveira.
Marco, shut us off. Anyway, 10, get ahead. Let's go, go 1. Stay back. Stay back, Marco.
First pitch just misses. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. On Marco Oliveira, he struck out swinging back in the first. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. Center field dipping. That one's going to drop in for a hit. Marco Oliveira leads things off with a little single out to center. 1 on, nobody out. And that will bring up Brandon Dietrich. Walked. Walked back in the second as Diethelm sets the pitch. That one's hit right back up to Diethelm. Second one, relay, in time, double play! They get him on the ground out. That one goes 1-6-3. One, 6-3, nobody on, 2 outs, and that will bring up Mateo Lopez. Reached on an error back in the second. Lopez digs in, first pitch to him, hits him. Takes it off of the Athens dugout, asking why he wasn't forced to stay, as they thought that was in the strike zone. Umpire telling him very plainly that it was we're close to the strike zone. So hit by pitch puts a runner on first with 2 outs. Diethelm back into the stretch, looks the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one to Cade Faber. Faber flew out in the second. 2 out here, top 4. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Diethelm, we talked about earlier, he's got that really good move to first, especially for a right-hander. Diethelm looks in, gets his sign, now he's going to set, looking over his shoulder at first, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. That's going to be Dietrich. He's going to try and go to first, not in time. Infield single legged out by Cade Faber. I think Cooper Dietrich did everything he could to get that one there, but that was just a well-hit ball. And that will bring up with 2 on, 2 out. Nick Oliveira, the catcher, he struck out swinging back in the second. 2 outs here. Somebody looking to punch a run through, and that, at the rate both teams have been playing, that might, 1 run might just be enough. Diethelm looks back, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Gets the low pitch past him. 3 hits for Abby Colby. They have committed 3 errors. Athens, 2 hits, have committed an error, but Athens has left 4 on already through the first 3 innings. As Diethelm sets. Couple looks back at second, now the pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball. They're going to hold the runners. 1-1 the count on Nick Oliveira. He's at the pitch. Just misses. 2-1. Here in the top of the 4th. Both teams have had opportunities. Neither one have yet to be able to convert those. A couple key double plays. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. And they might have the runner picked off, and they, no! Oh, man. Saw the umpire. He turned and he pulled that fist up like he was going to call him out and then converted it over to a safe. That was a close play there as they caught Mateo Lopez in no man's land. But it is a 3-1 count to Nick Oliveira, the 3-1. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And that was Diethelm's 50th. So bases loaded, and that will bring up the DH. Blake Bargander grounded out to Diethelm. So far today, he is 0 for 1. And we're going to get a pinch runner. That is going to be number 7, Evan Reese, pinch running for the catcher. So courtesy runner for the catcher. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Leading run standing 90 feet away, and Mateo Lopez, who almost ended the inning. He was leaning a little too far. Deethel will come back to the wind up the pitch. That one's popped foul. That's going to come up out of play. Take a big hop off the sidewalk here. Strike 1. And one of the Athens coaches comes out and yells at his center fielder, Jake Denzine, to move to the other side. Leaving a big hole there in left center. The kick, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. Deethel, long look in, gets the sign he likes, into the windup, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and they get out of it. Abbotsford loads the bases with 2 outs, but they can't push the run across. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Colby Ellenbecker, Brooks Krause, nope, not Brooks Krause. The Ellenbeckers will be up. I'm going to check my scorecard here. Something just not quite working right for me. That is, no, it is Ellenbecker, Krause, Ellenbecker due up when we come back.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Welcome back here in Athens. We are 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Teams have had opportunities. We look back at this, just looking at Athens, they had 2 on, nobody out in the 1st. They got a runner to 3rd in the 2nd, and then again had 2 on in the 3rd. Abbotsford had a runner on, caught stealing, and then you see a bunt to lead things off, and the ball is passed for a ball. Low pitch for a ball from Ross Elmhurst. Got a runner on. Abbotsford had a runner on, caught stealing in the 1st, had 2 on in the 2nd, nobody out. Clean 3rd, and then loaded the bases in the 3rd. So opportunities as Colby Ellenbecker will dig in. Let's look at that one. That is ball cross for a strike, 1-1. So each team has had opportunities. They just have not found a way to convert yet. Ellenbecker showing bunt. Now he pulls it back. The pitch catches his zone for a strike. 1-2. Now we get time as official do a little housekeeping out there on the plate. Gets a little dirty. They set. The pitch. Fouls that one off at the plate. Stays alive, 1-2. And it's taking some dramatic plays. There's last inning, Athens had second and third as Elmhurst from the windup. And it was a ground ball off Elmhurst's glove. It got to the second baseman. He was able to throw the runner out. Just puts a bat out there. That one that drops in for a hit. Colby Ellenbecker just kind of poked that bat out there. Got enough of it to get it through the infield. A leadoff single. And that will bring up Brooks Kraus. 0 for 1. Reached on a fielder's choice. That ball just sneaking through the infield. I mean, that really was just kind of throwing the bat out at the ball, and he got enough of it. Now waiting for everything to get set. Ross Elmhurst was having a quick conversation with the umpire out in the outfield. But now it's set and he steps off.
Now watch a quick move, watch a quick move.
As Elmhurst will set. Long look, and now the pitch, the runner's going. Throw to second, will not be in time. Colby Ellenbecker steals second. And that one was across for a strike. So 0-1 the count on Brooks Kraus. Now Elmhurst back at, again, the long look at second as he's balls. That one's hit on the ground. To third, throw to first in time. They send Ellenbecker. There will not be a throw, and Ellenbecker will advance. Perfect play drawn up there. So Ellenbecker will go to third, 1 out, and that will bring up Kyler Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker digs it in against Elmhurst. Shows bunt. Bunts that one high, and that's going to go out of play, strike one. Maybe a bit of a safety squeeze on here with the Ellenbeckers. Colby Ellenbecker at third. Kyler at the plate. 1 down. Maybe Athens looking to manufacture a run. Let's see if he shows again. He will. The bunt is laid down. Got the out, and he did not get him at home. He was out on the tag. Huge argument here.
No, he turned him. He was making the play to go home. That's when he lost it. No, it did not, sir.
He is out. So, but the run comes across either way. So the run comes across. Athens gets the lead. A lot going on there. We'll try and parse all out for you. He had a tough time handling the ball. He got the tag down according to the umpires, and then as he was transferring it, that's when he dropped the ball, just kind of pushed it towards home, but they do get the out. So 2 outs. This is Connor Sheehan, struck out looking. 0 for 1 today. The pitch. Fouls that one off at the plate. 0-1. Update some stats, get those to actually show up on the, there you go. The kick, the pitch, high for a ball, 1-1. That was A lot going on there. We'll break it down again at the end of the inning on that play, but the run comes across. The kick, the pitch, drops that one in for a strike. 1-2.
Strikes now, battle. Positive now. Come on, kid. Be confident in what you're doing. Let's go. Yeah, come on, kid. Be confident.
Elmhurst on the mound. The kick, the 1-2. Just missing. 2-2. As Cloud comes back over. Good big Cloud for this one, so it's going to stick around with us for a little bit. 2-2 count. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Athens pushing a run across. That one's hit on the ground. Second, high hop, the pick, the throw. In time, that'll end the inning, but not before Athens pushes a run across on, I think we'll call it the safety squeeze, but either way, they get that run across, kind of breaking that down. So the ball was hit. The first baseman charged, picked it up, kind of bobbled a little bit, had in his glove when he touched him, according to the umpires. I'm sure there'll be some argument from both fan bases on that one. And then as he was looking to transfer it, he kind of lost control of it and just shuffled it home, but it wasn't enough to get the out. So that will send us to the top of the fifth. Athens 1, Abby Colby 0. You could tell there in that play that scored the run there in the bottom of the fourth, the passion for both teams in a tight game that we've seen so far. As I believe that was Coach Penny came running down that line trying to get the safe call on the runner heading to first, and that wasn't happening. They were going to call that a out every time. They're going to call that an out. And it was a clean out from my vantage point. But always advocate for your players. Always advocate to see if you can convince the umpires you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But we head to the top of the fifth. Oh, I never scored that. Okay. That one comes across for a strike. There we go. JV Castillo up. He looked at a strike. Here in the top of the fifth against Dane Diethelm, the pitch. Misses from that one for a ball. 1-1. Get the camera turned back where it belongs. Bump that with the arm. Diethelm. Stake to a lead. Now the pitch inside. 2-1. The pitch. That one's popped up on the infield. Oh, and then they run into each other, and that one is safe as Dietrich and Connor Sheehan both made a play on that one. The error is technically going to go against Sheehan because he's the one that dropped it. So runner at first, nobody out. And that brings us back to the top of the order, and Ross Elmhurst. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Both Sheehan and Dietrich made a play on it. Just enough that Sheehan couldn't hold it in the glove, and the error puts a runner at first in JV Castillo as he tries to back, and they throw out to over there again. JV Castillo, speedier. Speed back for the football team for Abbotsford. Probably one of the faster players in the Marawood North as the pitch comes in. Catches him on the helmet. Ross Elmhurst will just run down to first. Having a little fun. So that hits him with a pitch. That puts 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring up Hunter Soik, a single and a flyout. He's 1 for 2 today. Diethelm giving some instructions to the infield. He will set. Castillo, the pitch. Shows bunt. That one does get down, maybe a chance. They will not have a play. Diethelm tried diving for it. It was a tough one for Brooks Krause to get in on. An infield single. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And that will bring up Marco Oliveira, a strikeout and a single. He is 1 for 2. Oliveira digs in, right-hand batter's box. Huge opportunity here for Abby Colby. Diethelm, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Set. Now Diethelm will step off. Diethelm back on from the windup with the bases loaded. The pitch inside, 1-1. One count as Diethelm from the windup. The pitch low, 2-1. 2-1 count here. Nobody out, bases loaded for Abby Colby. The windup, the pitch in the dirt, ball 3-1. Chance for Marco Oliveira. Get Abby Colby back even with Athens. Diethelm from the windup, the pitch popped up, foul territory. That one is going to go on a play and runs the count full. Full count. Nobody out, bases loaded. Big jam here for Athens. Diethelm sets, looking in. From the windup, the pitch. Fouls that one back, stays alive. Oliveira digs back in. Diethelm sets. The Abbotsford dugout clapping. That would swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Still not out of it, but a little better situation, and that will bring up the Brandon Dietrich 0 for 1. He walked and grounded out.
Hey, back at you last time.
Dietrich looking in as Diethelm will work from the windup again with the bases loaded. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Left field, is it deep enough? The catch is made. Castillo will tag. He will score easily, and we are tied at 1. He did the right thing, got the ball out there. So now it is 1-1. Runner is first and second. And that will bring up Mateo Lopez. 0 for 1, reached on an error and was hit by a pitch. 1 out. Double play gets Athens out of this. That is 2 outs. Thank you. 2 outs. The pitch. That one's swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yep. So yes, 2 outs. I apologize. 2 outs. So yeah, anything, chance to get out of this right here and hold the tie. Ethel, Tupple looks back. The pitch. Misses. 1-1.
Jake, in a couple. Make him hit it over your head.
Lopez digs back in. Elmhurst at second. Soik at first. Sets. Couple looks back at second. The pitch. Fouls that one back. 1-2. Lopez digs in. Diethelm sets. Couple looks back. The kick. The 1-2. Pops that one straight up. Coming over our way. Drifting back. The pitcher, Diethelm, calls him off. Makes the catch, and they get out of the inning. But not before they give up a run on the sac fly. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It'll be... Get this to switch over. It will be Haynes, Dietrich, Denzine due up when we come back.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Hi, I'm Andrew from Northside Computers, US Cellular, and I want to introduce you to a new product today. This is the Arlo Go Cam. This camera uses cellular connections, that way you don't even need to have Wi-Fi to use it. And on top of that, it can last up to 3 weeks in any weather outside. This device will also send alerts right to your phone whenever it detects any action in front of it. So why don't you come down to US Cellular, Northside Computers, and check it out.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Haynes, Dietrich, Denzine due up for the Blue Jays as we are tied at 1. 15 Elmhurst still on the mound, but he is 66 pitches in. So both pitchers are doing a pretty good job of keeping their pitch counts in a range, so they should be able to go the full game. Thought we might see Marco Oliveira today, but they might be saving him for their crossover game tomorrow. As I check where Abby Colby is heading tomorrow. But Damian Haynes digs in. We're ready to go. First pitch to Haynes. Catches his zone for a strike. 0-1. Abbotsford heading to Newman Catholic as that one comes in for a ball, 1-1. So they got a game against Newman Catholic. Athens heads to Stratford, take on the Tigers. And I head to Pittsville for some Central Wisconsin small conference baseball. The kick, the pitch. That one misses for a ball, 2-1. Port Edwards and Pittsville facing off down in the pit in Pittsville. Haynes digs back in. The kick and the pitch. That one popped up. That one is going to end up landing in play, but I don't think Nick Oliveira ever really got a good handle on that, where that one was heading. So that drops harmlessly foul, 2-2. The kick, the pitch. He goes strike 3, or strike 2. Oh. No, is it strike 3? Oh, it is strike 3. Oh, wow. I am all over the... Got fooled on the foul ball. I had it right on the score graphic, but not in the scorebook app. So that one out, that brings us back to the top of the order, and Cooper Dietrich. Dietrich 1 for 2, reached on an error and a single. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball to Dietrich. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to take a peek here real quick. Dietrich's made it to third both times he's been on base, but hasn't been able to get that last 90 feet. The kick, the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 1-1. The kick, the pitch, high. Tried to drop the curveball in, but it missed high. 2-1. Elmhurst, the kick, the pitch, high, ball 3, 3-1. 75 pitches for Ross Elmhurst. Inching closer to that 100 mark. Elmhurst looks in. Into the windup. The 3-1. Catches the zone for a strike. 3-2. 3-2 count. One out here, the kick, the pitch. Cut, hits him, and he walks. Going to be a walk either way, but it's hit by pitch. That puts Dietrich on first, and we're going to get time out just to make sure Dietrich's okay. Looks as if he is. And that will bring up Jake Denzine 0 for 1, reached on an error, and he walked. That error was on a bunt attempt, trying to move Dietrich over in the first. Dietrich, lead from first. Elmhurst, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, rip one, let's go. Strikes only. Come on, buddy.
So Elmhurst, long look in. Now pickoff play, not in time. Elmhurst got the turn, and it was close. Elmhurst having a little laugh with the infield umpire. Denzine digs back in, 0-1 the count. Again, long look in from Elmhurst. Now he sets. The pitch. Dietrich's going. Throw to second is wide. And Dietrich will steal second. And the count 0-2, but that Dietrich advances to second on the stolen base. 0-2 on Jake Denzine, the runner now at second, one down. Denzine digs back in. Elmhurst sets. Couple looks back. Now the pitch. Behind him for a ball. 1-2. Denzine taking a little giggle on that one. He'll dig back in. One-two count. The pitch. Pops that one, foul, hooks it out over the press box, stays alive 1-2. Sets. The pitch. Inside ball, 2-2. Elmhurst trying to paint that low inside corner a couple times and been missing there. 2-2 the count. Dietrich at second. Elmhurst takes a long look back at him, and now the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. That's going to be fair. It's going to be bobbled. They're going to not have a throw. It's going to be a tough play anyway, but we're going to put that one in as an error on the third baseman. Dietrich staying at second. Didn't have much of an opportunity there, so 2 on, 1 out. And that will bring up Dane Diethelm. So Dane Diethelm will dig in. It's that one in the air. Left field, playable. Catch is made. Dietrich's going to tag, and they're going to... This is going to be safe! They do not get the tag on him! And they're going to say he didn't leave the baseline. Both runners advance. Dietrich pulling the swim move out there. The out is recorded in the outfield, 2 down. Diethelm, and now we're going to have a conversation out there between Bargander and the umpire. Bargander seems to be okay with the call. Give credit to Cooper Dietrich as he... And that is not a play that you would normally try and tag on, but he got there. And that now with 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, Cody Lepak will dig in. 0 for 2, he struck out and grounded out. Reminds me, and I can't think of the guy's name, he plays for the Reds that did that on a run to first base. Just that swim move to avoid the tag and getting to the base, that is definitely going to be in the highlight tonight. Make sure to check that one out at Sports on Focus on Facebook, because that one is low for a ball in the dirt. 1-0. Another opportunity here for Athens. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Base hit should score them both. Lepak digs in. Elmhurst from the windup. The pitch. Catches a zone for a strike. 1-1. As Elmhurst back into that windup, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. Colby Ellenbecker standing in the on-deck circle. If we get to him, Lepak The pitch from from Elmhurst. He pops that one up. That one is going to foul out of play. 2-2. Cody Leapak, chance to be hero with the extra life they were given by Cooper Dietrich. Ellenbecker into the windup. The pitch. High. Runs the count full. 3-2 count, 2 outs here. We are in the bottom of the 5th. Elmhurst into the windup. The full count pitch. Low and outside, ball 4, and we have bases loaded, 2 outs, and that will bring up Colby Ellenbecker. 2 for 2 with a couple of singles today. Lead run stands at 90 feet away, 2 outs. Elmhurst. Long look in. Now timeout is called. And they're going to wipe the plate off.
Confidence, big fella.
So Elmhurst from the windup with the bases loaded, 2 outs. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Something you love about high school baseball is you get close enough to the dugout, you can hear the players, and both teams having a bit of fun out here today, and what has turned out to be an absolute barn burner of a game. That one across for a strike, 1-1.
Get us one right here, come on. Hey, we got to go hard on any ground ball. We're going wide open.
Elmhurst comes back set. Long look in. Now he'll go into the windup. The pitch. Fouls that one off. 1-2. Abby Colby, and a strike away from getting out of this without any damage. Elmhurst probably... Interesting to see if Elmhurst will come out for the 6th. He's at 93 pitches. Elmhurst looks in. Into the windup. The pitch. Fouls that one off. Stays alive. 1-2. Colby Ellenbecker with a chance. Two outs. Infield, outfield playing a little shallower. If you can poke one past him, it could score a bunch of runs. Elmhurst, long look in. Now he nods yes to a sign, into that windup and the pitch. Tops that one. They're Elmhurst isn't gonna have a play and the run will score! Little dribbler in front of the plate. That was a hard play for Elmhurst. We're gonna give the single. Everyone is safe. Bases stay loaded. And it is now 2-1. Two to 1. And now up will come Brooks Krause. 0 for here. Brooks Krause. Officially 0 for 1. A sac fly and a fielder's choice. The pitch. Catches a zone for a strike. 0-1. Chance to knock in some Marshfield Insurance runs here. As he digs back in. Now from the stretch, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That's going to go right to first. Easy play. That'll end the inning. Dietrich will take it unassisted, but not before Athens pushes another run across, but they leave the bases loaded. We head to the top of the 6th. Athens 2. Abby Colby 1. Diethelm is staked to another 1-run lead. He will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters in the lineup for Coach Bargander and the Abby Colby squad. Cade Faber, Evan Reese, Blake Bargander.
Hey, Blue, let's go!
No, that's not Evan Reese. Oh, shoot. Nope, never mind. That never got... Not Evan Reese. Evan Reese was the runner. That'll be Nick Oliveira. That should hit, but right now it is Cade Faber. As Diethelm out for another inning of work, 72 pitches thrown. The pitch. Fouls that one back, 0-1. You know Diethelm would love to get a quick inning here so we can pitch the 7th. Hopefully close out the complete game. Diethelm into the windup, the pitch. Curveball catches the bottom of the zone, 0-2. Diethelm into the windup, the pitch. Just missing inside, ball 1. As that was pitch 75. We see a player warming up on the other side. That is number 1, Marco Oliveira. As that one is popped, hit high. That one is deep. Good play on the run there by Jake Denzine. 1 down. Line out to center. Denzine running away. Snags that one in. 1 down. And that will bring up number 13, Nick Oliveira. First pitch to him is low for a ball, 1-0. Oliveira today struck out and walked. Diethelm, the pitch. That one's popped up. That one's heading out of play behind us. It will not quite make the track. 1-1. One count. The pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Oliveira, the pitch. Fouls that one off. 2-2. I think that one caught Kyler Ellenbecker in the helmet. Catcher to catcher, Nick Oliveira. Make sure he's all right. Now digs back in. Diethelm gets set. The windup. The pitch. Fouls that one back. Stays alive, 2-2. They bring a ball back in. 2-2 count. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. The kick. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Left field, playable. Catch is made, 2 down. Couple hard hit balls, but right to fielders. 2 down, and that will bring up Blake Bargander. 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. And the pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1. Got the off-speed pitch and got him out front. Bargander digs back in. The windup. The pitch. Catches his zone for a strike. 0-2. JV Castillo waiting on deck if Bargander can reach. 1-2 count. Deathelm. The windup. The pitch. Just missed. 2-2. Bargander. The windup. The pitch. Hits that one on the ground to third. Pick. Throw to first. In time. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It will be Ellenbecker, Sheehan, Haynes due up when we come back.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
New pitcher for the Abbotsford Falcons. It is number 1, Marco Oliveira. He comes in from third. Number 10, Brandon Dietrich moves from first to third. Mateo Lopez, check that. Dietrich stays at first. Mateo Lopez moves from short to third, and Ross Elmhurst is at short. So Oliveira in, warming up, give you the line quick on Elmhurst. Elmhurst goes 5 innings, gives up 2 runs, 1 earned, struck out 4, 2 walks, 4 hits. He would be on the hook for the loss right now. Mateo Oliveira, will find out later tonight if he was able to win our Player of the Week for last week, throwing a no-hitter for Abby Colby. But he's going to face 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. Kyler Ellenbecker, Connor Sheehan, Damian Haynes, trying to get his team to the top of the 7th, down only 1. So a little bit of extra warm-up tosses here gives a chance to remind you that we will have Abby Colby baseball next Friday. We will be in Abbotsford as they will take on Stratford up there at Red Arrow Park in Abbotsford. We'll have baseball action tomorrow if you're looking for something to watch. Down in the pit in Pittsville, one of the more interesting ballparks in the area. The Pittsville Panthers will be taking on the Port Edwards Blackhawks in a Central Wisconsin small conference matchup. But digging in is Kyler Ellenbecker. 0 for 2 is that pitch. Cross for a strike. Lopez. Oliveira. Back out there into the windup. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-1. Outfield shading Ellenbecker a little bit to left. The windup, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Deep! That one is back. That one is going to be off the base of the wall. Ellenbecker's going to head into second. He will hold there. Lead off double. Off the base of the fence. Lead off double. And Athens is in business, and that will bring up Connor Sheehan. Connor Sheehan 0 for 2, struck out looking and then grounded out. As Oliveira will set the pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
Good job, good job. I have time.
We're going to get a bit of a timeout here as they're going to have a quick conversation with Sheehan and Haynes. Literally just a tap on the shoulder and a little go get them. Sometimes that's all they need. 1-0 count. Maybe putting a special play in order. As he shows bunt. Pulls it back outside for a ball. 2-0. Oliveira from the stretch. Comes set. The pitch. Misses. 3-0. Oliveira, long look back at second. Now the pitch. That one's across for a strike. 3-1. The sun starts popping its way back out. Low sun, starting to head towards the very nice pine trees out here. As now they show bunt. That one is fouled off. Runs the count full, 3-2. Big Marshfield Insurance run standing out there in second, and Kyler Ellenbecker. Check out Marshfield Insurance for all your insurance needs. Happy to have them on board as a sponsor. The pitch, high, ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. And that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Damian Haynes, 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. He will dig in. He's showing bunt. And will pull it back and take a strike. Cooper Dietrich on deck. Oliveira looking in, takes a look back at first before he sets, now a look back at second as he comes set. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is through a base hit. They will send Ellenbecker. The throw will be cut off. Ellenbecker will score, and Athens is up 2. RBI single by Damian Haynes. And another run comes across. Still first and second. Still nobody out, and that will bring up the top of the order. And Cooper Dietrich, 1 for 2, reached on an error, singled, and was hit by a pitch. The pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Oliveira gets himself set. Looks in. Looking for the sign. Takes a look back at first. Now a look back at second. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-1. Athens with a chance to blow this game open here in the bottom of the 6th. Oliveira looks in. Does the same thing every time. Looks at first. Then as he comes set, he looks at second. That one catches the top of the zone for a strike. Yeah, maybe a bit high, but gets the call. 1-2. Oliveira again looks, now glance back at second. The pitch. That one's high for a ball, 2-2. Two count, 3-1 Athens. We are in the The bottom of the 6th. One run across already for the Blue Jays. Sets. The pitch. That one's popped up. That's going to come out of play. See if we get... Oh! Thought we might get a catch there. The ball comes right back in. Glad I didn't turn the camera around on that one. But ball drops in. Foul territory out of play over our heads. Count stays 2-2. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is deep to center. That one's over the head of the center fielder. That's going to go all the way to the fence. They will send Sheehan. He's going to turn. He will head home. That run will come across on an RBI double by Cooper Dietrich.
Coach, talk Connor halfway on that. Talk to Connor halfway on that.
So second and third now, still nobody out. 4-1.
Why not, right?
And that will bring up Jake Denzine. 0 for 2, walk error. He's reached twice, but reached all 3 times he's been to the plate. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Dane Diethelm will have 13 pitches to possibly try and close out the 7th. If they bring him back out, the pitch. That one is high for a ball, 2-0. Oliveira looks at both runners, now sets the pitch. That one catches his own for a strike, 2-1. Oliveira sets the pitch. Fouls that one off, 2-2.
A little bit up, a good cut, right? Now put her in play for us. Let's go. Good jump, right?
So 2-2 count. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Oliveira sets the pitch. Outside, runs the count full.
Go, baby. He's got to come right at you. Drive one in the gap. Let's go.
As Jake will take a glance at everything, and he'll get himself set back in. Oliveira looking in for the sign. 3-2, nobody out. Oliveira sets the pitch. Hits that one on the ground. Oliveira snags it. They'll make the play at first. And the runner will come home. They're going to have him go back and tag. They're going to say he's out at first. They're going to say he made contact with the bag. So they will get the out at first.
Hey, Damien.
So one out. Now a runner at third. Another run across.
Do not leave him out here, son. Come on, buddy. Don't leave him here. Let's go.
So Cooper Dietrich now at third.
One out.
One out. And that will bring up Dane Diethelm, who's pitched a really good game on the mound. Chance to give himself another run here, as it is now 5-0 as he hits that one. That one is hooking. Foul. Well hit ball, but that one foul. Diethelm gives his bat a little kiss. Digs back in.
Don't drive in this one.
One strike pitch from Oliveira. One out. Just missing with that one. 1-1. Oliveira sets. Very deliberate worker is Oliveira. The pitch. Just missing the outside corner. 2-1.
Sit on that baby in your wheelhouse. 2-1. Need you here. Come on, kid.
5-1 here in the third. In the 5-1, one out, runner on third as I try and get everything out. That one comes in, catches the zone for a strike. 2-2. Umpire's been given that high pitch all game. Got Diethelm with that one there. Diethelm has benefited more than a few times when he's on the mound as well. The pitch. That one a little too high. Full count. And Oliveira's already thrown 28 pitches in this inning just to get the one out. 3 runs pushed across. Oliveira sets. The full count pitch. High, ball 4. Walks Diethelm. And that will bring Cody Lepak to the plate. 0 for 2. Struck out, grounded out, and walked. (5-1) here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-run bottom of the 6th already for Athens. Still only one out, first and third. Oliveira sets. The pitch. Runners going. They will not throw. Diethelm will earn second.
Some way to get that running. 1 out, right? We get it in play, we get it running.
So Diethelm will end up at second. Pitch was a strike. 0-1. That one's hit on the ground. You're going to go home in time!
Did he get to the base or what? Oh, he had a path to the base. No, but didn't he touch it? No, not at. Oh, no. He was out, Coach.
They throw Dietrich out at home.
Hey, you're okay, right? 12?
And that will mean, Diethelm will end up at third, 2 outs. Runner at first is Lepak, and that will bring up Colby Ellenbecker. So 2 outs now. Good, smart play there by Dietrich to go home with that one. The pitch. Runner's going. That one is popped up. That is behind. That might be the catch is made in foul territory, and that will end the inning. But not before Athens pushes 3 runs across. And we head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for Abby Colby. They will have the 9-hitter JV Castillo at the top of the order. Elmhurst and Soik due up when we come back.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Dane Diethelm on to at least start the top of the 7th. He will face the speedy JV Castillo to lead things off. Last chance for Abby Colby. They need to push some runs across. Well, actually, they have to push 4 across if they want to keep the game live. 3-run inning, and it could have been more. really tough call there at home against Athens. Hard to see because the slide kicked up so much dust. It's hard to know exactly what happened there, but the home plate umpire had the best view in the house of it, so I'm going to trust him on that. But been a couple calls that inning that maybe went against Athens. Maybe have a chance to get a few more runs across, but either way, they pushed 3. We had now as JV Castillo will dig in 0 for 2, grounded out and reached on an error. There have been 6 errors in the game, 4 on Abby Colby, 2 on Athens. Deethelm, the kick, the pitch, inside for a ball, 1-0. Deethelm back into that windup, the pitch, low and outside, 2-0. That pitch count can sometimes be a team's best friend. Deethelm, the pitch. Ducks puts that one in the zone for a strike. 2-1. As Deethelm only 10 pitches left. And you never know with the condensed schedule that most of these teams are playing how many pitchers are available. Fouled. That one fouled back by Castillo, 2-2. But if there's one thing Athens has always had, it's a plethora of different pitchers that can come in and eat up innings. Deethelm, the kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short! That one goes high. Castillo will reach on the error. So Castillo lead off error puts Castillo on first. And that will bring up Ross Elmhurst, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a hit by pitch. First pitch to him is in the zone for a strike on a breaking ball. 0-1. See if they put something in motion with Castillo at first. They're going to throw back quick. Castillo back in safe. Quick pickoff move, maybe trying to catch Castillo, not paying attention, but he was ready. He gets back in safely. Deethelm sets. The pitch. Elmhurst hits that one high in the air, down the line. The right fielder over, makes the catch. Castillo's going to tag for second, and he'll be in there safe. So technically goes down as a sacrifice fly. Castillo advances to second, but 1 out. And Athens will be more than happy to trade an out for a base at this point. And that will bring up Hunter Soik, 2 for 3, 2 singles and a fly out. As Deethelm sets. 3 looks back, 4 looks back, now the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Get the out. Cooper, don't even worry about him.
Deethelm. The pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1, 1-1. Starts to cool off here a little bit as we approach 7 o'clock. Steve Ocknick from Sports on Focus taking you through this one. We are in the top of the 7th. Last chance for Abby Colby. They got a runner at second, 1 out. Deethelm gets himself set. Soik batting from the left side. Couple looks back. Now the pitch. Fouls that one back up over the backstop. 1-2. So you see a perfect example of what can happen, though, on pitch counts. As Diethelm 97 according to my count. Now that's not official. Is go back to the first week of the season, Pittsville at Spencer, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is down to get the catch, and they will double. No, they won't. The ball gets through, and Castillo will get back. Castillo gets bailed out on the misplay, but that will be 2 outs on the good hard hit line drive, but right to Jake Denzine, 2 outs. Still a runner at second, and that will bring up Marco Oliveira. Face Dan Diethelm. This will most likely be his last hitter of the game, no matter what. 98 pitches. Go digs in. Diethelm looking in from the stretch. Castillo. Sets. Couple looks back, and now the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is over a base hit. They will hold Castillo. You'll hold Castillo at third, but another hit. And now with 2 outs, runners at first and third. 90. So first and third. Dane Diethelm will get one more hitter, and they're going to put defensive play on here. Marco Oliveira at first. JV Castillo at third. Tying run is on deck. They're going to show bunt with 2 outs, pull it back. That pitch is across for a strike. 0-1. Now for sure the last batter Dane Diethelm will face today. As Brandon Dietrich, the first baseman, 0 for 1, a walk, a ground out, and a sac fly. Diethelm sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. As Brandon Dietrich, 0-2 count on him. Dane Diethelm looking for the complete game. Nods, gets his sign, sets. The kick, the pitch, fouls that one out of play, stays alive. Honestly, I think Dane Diethelm's probably got about another 50 pitches in the tank from the looks of it, but rules say 100 as he kicks the pitch. Strike 3 looking, and that will do it. Dane Diethelm pitches the complete game, gets the win. We will talk with our player of the game and some other people right after we take a look at the stats. We will start with Athens. Cooper Dietrich, 2 for 3, a run scored and an RBI, a single and a double. Was also hit by a pitch. Jake Denzine goes 0 for 3, but he did get an RBI. Dane Diethelm, 0 for 2. Colby Ellenbecker, 3 for 4, 3 singles, an RBI, and did score a run. Cody Leapak, 0 for 3. Brooks Krause, 0 for 3. Kyler Ellenbecker, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Connor Sheehan, 1 for 3, and Damian Haynes, 1 for 3 with an RBI. Pitching, Dane Diethelm goes the 7. Gives up the 1 run. It was not earned. 7 strikeouts, 5 hits, 2 walks. Flip over to the visitor side. Ross Elmhurst goes 0 for 3. Hunter Soik, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Marco Oliveira, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Brandon Dietrich, 0 for 2. Did hit the RBI, though. Mateo Lopez, 0 for 2. Cade Faber, 1 for 3. Blake Bargander, 0 for 3. JV Castillo, 0 for 3 with the run scored. And Nick Oliveira 0 for 2. Pitching, Ross Elmhurst takes the loss. He goes 5 innings, gives up 2 runs, 1 earned. Struck out 4, gave up 4 hits, walked 2. Marco Oliveira goes the inning, gives up 3 runs, all earned, 3 hits, 2 walks, did not record a strikeout. So we'll see if we can chat with, they're going to have their meeting. We'll get set up to chat with Coach, chat with our player of the game, and I am going to pick, it is going to be Cooper Dietrich, just for that play out there at third. The swim move to avoid the tag kept that rally alive. So we'll chat with him momentarily. All right, here with our player of the game, Cooper Dietrich. Cooper, we got to start with that play at third in the fifth. Get caught in the rundown on the fly ball, and I called it a swim move, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it.
Oh, yeah, we had a little miscommunication and spread out my football jukes, tried to get to third any way I could.
Obviously, that ends up being a big play. You score on the next step at, gave your team back the lead. And then obviously you guys go off for 3 runs in the 6th. What were you kind of seeing out there in the 6th?
Oh, yeah, they brought in their other pitcher, and we knew we were due. We got good hitters on this team, and we've struggled putting it together at times, but we knew we had to come through there.
Obviously, Dane on the mound goes the full distance, gives up just the 1 run. How much fun is it playing defense when you got someone like that on the mound?
Yeah, he makes it so easy on us, striking out a batter every inning. He makes it easier for us, and we try to help him out as much as we can.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Good luck tomorrow in Stratford.
Thank you.
That's better to get him another batter to get to, but yeah, he's our workhorse, and and I rely on him to do a lot of things for us, and he doesn't crumble under pressure, and I'm really proud of what he did, and I'm proud of what we all did. These kids, they take adversity on, and I love it. So I'm coming from a loss with a tough game on Tuesday, and we come back and we play very well on Thursday. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the offense. You guys had some opportunities in the early innings, couldn't quite push the run across. You get the run in the fourth. They score in the top of the fifth, and then obviously we got to talk about the play. Cooper, the dive, swim move, the juke move, gets himself safe at third, and then scores in the next play. How important was it for your team to get that play?
Yeah, that was kind of momentum swing. You could see their heads went down a little bit on that, and I don't know how he did it, but he made it work. And I yelled tag up, and I told him to make him throw it. Well, he made him throw it, but he kept running, so I don't know what that was all about. But we'll straighten it out, and that was a huge momentum swing for us, and him being safe and scoring another run, and we had some add-on runs after that too. So it went well for us, and we're not going to practice that much in practice, but it worked today.
Obviously, a big game tomorrow. You guys go to Stratford. Any thoughts on that one?
They're good, and we know that, and we're going to go there and we're going to compete with them and see what happens. And I mean, I told the kids this week it's going to tell us where we stand. And so far, we've been doing all right. We're holding our own. So we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Enjoy the win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, that's going to wrap it up for us here today. We are in Pittsville tomorrow. The Pittsville Panthers hosting Port Edwards. We will see Abby Colby next Saturday as they will take on the Stratford squad. So make sure to tune in for that one next Friday. But Steve Ocknick for Sports on Focus. We will see you all tomorrow night.